Ah! There we go. Okay, coolio. Coolio. Yeah, I know. I haven't, let's switch over to my... Uh-oh. Oh no! Sorry for the black screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I Oh, I know. I have been away for a hell of a whole long time. Sorry. I've just been caught up with work. It has been absolutely a pain in the ass. But we got a few minutes until we get the new Silent Hill transmission. From what I know so far, apparently it is about one of their newest projects, Silent Hill Townfall. I don't know very much more than that, but hey, we're going to enjoy ourselves for a little bit. I'm probably going to snack while we're watching this transmission. But in the meantime, if y'all want to post, like, whatever you think this is going to be, go right ahead and do so. Hmm. I'm trying to stay off of Twitter. Yes, I still call it Twitter. I'm trying to stay off of Twitter because they're already posting. We also had the state of play today. So they're also posting screenshots from the trailer that dropped during the state of play. After the last one, I'm still a little disappointed with it. The only good thing that came out of the last one was the Fatal Frame remake. So, but apparently, we're getting more information about Silent Hill Townfall. I personally am looking forward to it myself. I got distracted by the Mina. She's right here by my feet. Uh, we got a few minutes to go. Why did I start my stream early? Well, wanted to make sure there wasn't like going to be any issues. I haven't streamed in over a month. I know. I have not streamed in over a month. What was the last thing that I streamed? Oh crap, I can't even think. I've just been busy with work. That's my thing. I've just been busy with work. And yeah, I gotta do that grind. I'm also kind of trying to upgrade my setup a little bit, so. But you know, it is what it is. Dad's Greta imaginary music. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Itchy, 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 itchy. Boop, boop. Pet, pet the cat. Pet the cat, cat, cat. Kitty cat. It's cat, cat, cat. It's kitty, kitty cat. Yeah, come here, baby. She's like, oh no. Oh no, I'm being picked up. She's like, put me down. Put me down, put me down, put me down. Put me down. All right, baby, here you go. I'm sorry. Well, she doesn't like to be picked up. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Kind of excited for this. Kind of really excited for this. We haven't really had a new, like, title in the Silent Hill series for a hot second. All by myself. Oh yeah, I did my hair. So that's why it's still looking a little darker than what it usually is. I gotta redo it though. So how's chat doing? Doing good? That's good. That's great. I'm gonna go get me another drink real fast. I shall be back. Ain't even gonna take me that long. Quack-a-lackety. Quackity. Quack, 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 quack. Quack. Quackity. That's dead. But then again, I did try recording Iron Lung. I have seen Iron Lung this past week. It was a very good movie. Very, very good movie. Recommend y'all going while it's still in theaters. Okay, did I miss anything? If y'all want snacks, go get your snacks. Well, we still got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can afford to play with you. I hate Albert Wesker so much. Ugh. But God forbid, I love that line. I love that line so much. Nom, 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 nom. Fuck Nichols? Am I hearing shit? I guess I'm hearing shit. I'm not surprised. Bum 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I'm a god awful person. Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Get your snacks, get your drinks, settle down, get yourselves comfy. Maybe pull a quick one while you're at it. That was terrible. Sorry. Sorry, 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 sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So sorry, so sorry. uh, 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Yeah. We don't really know anything else about Townfall, by the way. We don't know anything else about Townfall. All we know is that it's supposed to be coming out this year. This year. And yes, my fat self is snacking while I'm streaming. You got a problem with that, bud? Hmm? This is why I need friends. Oh, wait, I have friends. Okay. Let's see if I can get this a little larger. That was... Oops. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Oh well. There we go. That's the right one. That's the right window. Itchy, itchy, itchy. I mean, I'm gonna be throwing this in like full, like theater mode whenever, well, not theater mode. I'm gonna be doing this in full screen mode. Or like once it gives me the option, so. It is 6:45. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3. Make it 2. Make it 2, make it 2, make it 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm totally not on a sugar high. I've actually had a very good day today. I've had a very good day today. Playing with my cat. 60 seconds! 60 seconds. Oh, take a girl of extreme talent to get Albert Wesker off in 60 seconds. Or guy. I don't know. I don't know his preference. I'm dancing to no music. It's the only thing I can do. But you don't like the music that's out there, make your own. Premiere will begin shortly. Joy. Bum 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 ba ba da ba ba da. Dun 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 da 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 da. I'd rather be doing this for excitement than other shit. Once the premiere begins, again, I'll be able to put this mess in full screen, so that way y'all ain't gotta stare at my browser. bum 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 bum. Goodness. Chat's exploding. Okay, I can vibe with this. I might need to turn it down, though. Yeah, I can vibe with this. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah. Yes. Totally vibe with this. Going out to the club. Oh, it's over? Okay. Oh, I should probably close the chat. There we go. 10 minutes. Oh. So we still have about 10 minutes left. Not surprised. They were gonna do this. I thought it was weird. So the premiere was at 6:50 pretty much. And then they're gonna do the whole transmission at 10 minutes till. Well, then it's a good thing that I'm here and I'm early. Early bird. Oh, no, wait, that's Moose Knuckle. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I could be his replacement. You don't know that. So much fucking confidence for one itty bitty woman. Most guys ask me what that mouth do. Talk shit and eat a lot of tacos. Eat a lot of tacos and talk shit. That's all I do, really, truly. Besides, the Venice crew's already got one female member. They don't need two. They don't need two. I better be careful what I say. Because I can get into some shit. I might have to fix this now that I actually have the chat. Hello? Hey, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? That little flash? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're gonna get some good shit from this. We're definitely gonna get some good shit. Now, of course, Saturday I might go live to talk about the new IP that Bloober Team has apparently got planned, that they put a 45-day timer on, and the timer ends on Saturday, which, I mean, I don't know, I might be up for then. They've got me working morning shift this next weekend, so I had a feeling we're gonna have a spooky ass good time here. This whole thing's gonna be a spooky time. But that's what I love. Whoa, it happened again. Whoa, it happened again. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Tell me y'all saw that. I don't know if I like these sounds. These sounds sound terrifying. They sound like moaning. Sound like my grandma. That's terrifying. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Why is this music getting louder? Why is it getting louder? What the heck? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But I'm still excited for this though. I'm still excited for this though. Even if it is creepy. I'm so excited for this though. Okay. There it goes. It did it again. What the heck is going on with the... What the heck? What the heck is going on? Like... Hello? Hello? Harry, is that you? Heather? James? Oh, James. He probably just poked another lying figure again, knowing him. I'm a god-awful person, I know this. Well, okay, I'm not really a god-awful person. I'm a decent person. I call myself a god-awful person because there are times when I, even though I'm a woman, I'm an asshole! I am aware that I am an asshole. Well, I mean, not as much as one of my friends, but you know. It is what it is! By myself. Which is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Good. Here we go. A minute left. Well, minute 30 seconds left. Excitement. So much excitement. Yay. Yay. Excuse me. Sorry. Itchy a little bit. I'm a little itchy. I'm a little itchy. That's all. go, go, go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. Less than a minute left, everybody. Let's put your votes in the chat. I'm running off of a lot of sugar right now, so. But yeah. As far as I know, this is supposed to be about Silent Hill Townfall. Wasn't expecting that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
皆さんこんにちは。サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサー
Why is this in German? Oh no.
2022年の発表以来、長い間お待たせしましたが、本日は待望のタイトル、サイレントヒルタウンフォールのニュースや情報をついに皆さんにお届けできることを嬉しく思います。本日、ソニーのステートオブプレイでトレーラーを公開し、プレイステーション5、Steam、エピックゲームズにてウィッシュリスト登録を開始しました。皆様ぜひご登録よろしくお願いいたします。さらにこの配信独占の最新情報もご用意しています。まずは本プロジェクトのパートナーをご紹介しましょう。アナプルナインタラクティブのインタラクティブ&ニューメディア部門プレジデントヘクター・サンチェスさんとゲーム部門責任者のリアン・ルームさん、そしてスクリーンバーンのライター兼ディレクターのジョン・マッケランさんをお迎えしています。皆さん本日はようこそいらしてくださいました。
Thank you, Okamoto-san. At Annapurna, we're always looking to push the boundaries of storytelling, and we couldn't be more excited and honored to have the opportunity to work with you and the entire team at Konami to co-publish Silent Hill Townfall. Annapurna Interactive is a publisher that not only looks for great stories to tell, but also great teams to tell those stories. And we're so pleased to partner with the very special development team that created Silent Hill Townfall, John, and the entire team at Screenburn Interactive.
And this project came about because the team at Annapurna and the team at Screenburn are really passionate about Silent Hill. We're very excited about the unique stories that we're able to tell in this amazing franchise. It's also important to us at Annapurna that the developers we partner with really love the IP that they're working on, and that's exactly what we have with Screenburn.
Yeah, as a fan of the series ever since the release of the first game, it's a real pleasure and an honour to be here today to talk about Townfall. The entire development team and I are so excited to finally be able to share a first look after so many years of development out of sight.
皆さんありがとうございます。それではまず本日公開されたサイレントヒルタウンフォールのリビールトレーラーを振り返りましょ
う。So we're getting a first look trailer. Okay. Okay.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Okay. I'm also trying to like keep my voice down. Are we dealing with vampires? Oh. We're dealing with vampires now?
前回のティザートレーラーから続く形でついにあのポケットテレビの持ち主が明らかになりました。このトレーラーはタウンフォールの本質、そしてサイレントヒルらしさをしっかりと捉えています。
And we can see from the trailer that debuted today that Townfall clearly embodies the DNA of the Silent Hill franchise. It also has quite a unique take, which we know has been really important to the team at Screenburn. And part of that uniqueness comes from their own identity, their perspectives, their history, and their style. So, John, we'd love viewers to learn more about Screenburn and your team's history and the work you've done on Silent Hill Townfall.
Absolutely. Our main objectives were to make a game that could feel specific to the team who made it, to bring something new to the series in terms of setting, and to really think about what Silent Hill, both in concept and gameplay, could look like through a Screenburn lens.
Yeah, and it's this lens that appealed to us so much when we started working with you in Screenburn, many years ago. And we knew that with Annapurna's partnership with Konami helping to guide the project, that the three teams together could produce something original, exciting for the fans, and show Silent Hill in a way that hadn't been seen before.
皆様、情熱あるメッセージ本当にありがとうございます。サイレントヒルの伝統を受け継ぎつつも、新しいチームごとに世界観やテーマ、美学がどのように解釈されるかを示すことはとても重要です。ここでスクリーン版インタラクティブと本作を形作る人々の姿をご覧いただきましょう。
So pretty much it's Silent Hill but with vampires.
We've got our previous games that we worked on over the years. So Super Arclight was our first title that we released back in 2016. Stories Untold 2017, Observation 2019, and then Silent Hill soon. Our little collection of Silent Hill games, the thought that we're going to be slotted in at the end there. It is a genuine honour to work with the franchise and to contribute to it. After we shipped Observation, we were kind of like figuring out what we were going to do next. And then we got this call from Annapurna to ask us what we would do with Silent Hill. That froze us in our tracks. It's not an opportunity we ever thought we'd get, but it's one we knew we all wanted right away. We pulled together a pitch of what we felt would be a really cool, unique Screenburn take and brought it to Konami, and we were delighted that they loved the idea. It was like, this is exactly what we need. This is what we want to do, and we want you to go for it. And so to have their trust in us, both Annapurna and Konami, is a huge honour.
Okay, so this is some of the work in progress gameplay footage. Well, that's interesting.
So yeah, this is where Graham lives and where design lives.
My name's Graham McKellen. I'm the lead game designer. John is my brother, so we've known each other for a while. We have a lot of the same experiences, films that we watched when we grew up, games that we played. That allows us to work really well together when it comes to finding the synergy between narrative and game design. Very early, we agreed that we wanted to present this game in first person. And first person is, you have a more limited field of view. There's things happening off screen which you're not always aware of, and as we know in horror, what happens off screen is sometimes more scarier than what happens right in front of you. How we use the perspective to induce the horror, anxiety, and fear, but then at the same time trying to find the balance to that, which is what can we give the player?
You know, one of the first things we set out to do was like, what can we do with the radio that's not been done before? What can we do that kind of gives it a new function, a new aesthetic, but it feels Silent Hill, the analog tech that's kind of been my visual calling card. Most of the things we've done, like even in our previous games, has been as close to real life technology as we can get. This is a very small handheld TV, but kind of inspired the CRTV.
The CRTV is, you know, our take on the classic radio. We knew we wanted to have the player bring it up and actually use it. So we were really keen on having the player tune with the CRTV, actually go through the frequencies, discover narrative content, but also being able to use it as a tool to see where enemies were.
Huh. Okay.
So yeah, we teach the peek mechanic, which gives the player a little bit extra mobility around where the camera can be. So you can peek up and to the sides to see around corners or over walls.
I keep doing this as I lean.
It's really important for the first person perspective, giving the player that extra control over the camera.
Well, I'm
For
not
a long time, this
oh.
game we felt might just be Northern Europe, you know, and not lock it down to Scotland. There was a drive to create something that felt authentic to us, and it kind of felt natural to kind of bring it home.
When John first showed me the game and I saw this sort of a very obviously Silent Hill, misty, foggy environment, that felt like a walk to school when I was growing up. Because, you know, I've grown up in towns like this, in a small fishing town that's kind of similar to St. Amelia. It's a beautifully epic, grey, drizzly environment, and we're bringing that to the game.
It just feels so real, especially when you're going through it in first person. You kind of feel like you're there. It's so detailed, every single thing, and it's all connected to the story.
A very personal story, I know for John as well.
I would have been about 17 or 18 when the first game came out, and I was really ill, high fever, all this kind of stuff. I know I finished it, but the experience I have was like a fever dream, because it literally was. To this day, I've never played it again, because I kind of don't want to know whether what happened that night was real or not. Drawn to the Fog ever since. And I think now that we're actually responsible for it, and we're actually kind of pulling the rest of the team in, and now we're looking forward to bringing the fans into that fever dream too.
スクリーンバーンのチームの皆さん、ありがとうございました。自分たちの仕事だけでなく、サイレントヒルの歴史や意味に強い情熱を持つ開発者の姿を目にするのはとても刺激的ですね。各チームがそれぞれのビジョンをサイレントヒルに持ち込み、新しい体験をどのように形作ったのかがよくわかります。さて、公開されたばかりのトレーラーについて語るべきことがたくさんあります。最も注目すべきは本作が一人称視点である点でしょう。過去作にも一人称要素はあるものの、10時間を超える長編作品としてこの方式を採用したのはタウンフォールがシリーズ史上初めてです。この視点の変化によりプレイヤーはサイレントヒルの恐怖を新たなレンズを通して目撃することになります。恐怖がプレイヤーのすぐそばに迫るだけでなく、スクリーンバーンが考案した新しい戦闘、回避、謎解きのメカニクスとも見事に調和します。
Absolutely. Every feature of the game has been designed with this perspective in mind, but always making sure that while we see the world in this new way, the experience still feels distinctly Silent Hill. A big part of that experience is centered around enemies and how our protagonist Simon will encounter them. Familiar tools from the world of Silent Hill are all available, planks of wood, pipes and ranged weapons like the pistol, but the ability to sneak, hide and evade brings a new element of choice to the combat, where resorting to violence isn't the only option. In fact, with the aid of the pocket television, known as the CRTV in the game, evasion is every bit as useful a survival technique as facing enemies head-on. Players are encouraged to experiment and find a playstyle that suits them while being mindful of the resources and the opportunities that surround them.
わかりやすい例が覗き込みですよね。 サイモンは物体や壁の上からあるいは周りから慎重に身を乗り出して敵の様子を確認でき発見される可能性を下げることができます。この要素は遭遇前の慎重さが生かされるだけでなく見た目手触りの面でとても映画的な表現になっています。
Indeed. That additional level of fine control provided to the player works especially well in first person, and it allows players to cautiously assess an encounter before they make a decision to evade or charge in. In first person, features like the peek or the CRTV become more immersive, rendering details up close in a character's hands and all in a tactile and physical way rather than using on-screen HUD elements. These features really shine in first person, and as the game progresses, players will be challenged in many different ways. Using the right technique at the right time is vital for Simon's survival.
ジョンさん、次は新主人公サイモン・オーデルに目を向けてみましょう。シリーズのキャラクターは皆心に重いものを抱えていますが、サイモンも例外ではありません。彼は多層的で不安定、そして非常に人間的です。トレーラー冒頭で主人公であるサイモンが今回舞台となる街セントアメリアに縁があることが示唆され、彼の困難な旅が始まります。ジョンさん、彼が島へ向かう事情、そしてプレイヤーが踏み入れる物語について視聴者の皆様に特別に教えてもらえますか？
Well, I knew when beginning to write the game that fans would have certain expectations about the worlds, characters, and the themes that permeate the series. I wanted to both lean into those expectations in some ways and subvert them in others. Guilt is a strong theme throughout Silent Hill's many stories, and I wanted to dive deeper into the various different ways that guilt can manifest, where it comes from, what it can do to people, and how, if you can, come to accept or resolve it. So while those narrative themes are distinctly Silent Hill, we're looking at and interpreting those themes in a very different way.
ゲームの冒頭、サイモンは物事を終わらせてほしい、それが正しいことだと告げる謎の電話を受け取ります。トレーラーで見た通り、彼は島に到着しますが、この段階ではどうやって来たのか不明であり、サイモン自身も向かう先が分かっていないように見えます。
Well, a core component of our team's narrative style that has been present in all of our previous games is mystery. Simon's journey through the town is layered with nuance and questions where players will gradually uncover both small details and big reveals, and they'll be kept guessing throughout. There are other characters to meet along the way too, and understanding Simon's connection to them is key to the narrative. Some mysteries will pay off as the game progresses, and some will deepen further, inviting players to dive deep into the world and to details spread around the town.
サイモンの旅がどのようなものになるのか楽しみにしていただければと思います。さて次はタウンフォールの舞台となる街セントアメリアについてご紹介しましょう。サイレントヒルのキャラクターを街と切り離すことはできません。世界は彼らを映し出し、試し、変えていきます。サイモンの旅を理解するには彼が身を置く街を理解する必要があります。それではセントアメリアのインスピレーションとなったスコットランドの実際の場所を見てみましょう。
Interesting so far. Very much interesting so far. Sorry, I'm trying to keep like.
So we're going to go to the east coast of Scotland. We've referenced a lot in the game. Graham and I have been many times over the years. We took Paul up when he joined the team. And I think this is Linda's first time.
It is, yeah.
So you're going to get a bit of a shock when you're in St. Amelia.
As a QA lead, I think I have played probably 3,000 hours of this game, but I've actually never explored those real towns, so I'm excited to see it.
It's the smell and the wind and the sound of the place, all of that together is what you're trying to recreate. You're not just trying to recreate the visuals, you're trying to recreate the vibe. And there's no better way of doing it than spending time there.
It's really important to not live your life behind a lens and just absorb the place when you're there. So I suppose it's always important for artists to get out and see the place that they're supposed to be making.
Graham and I were chasing fog while I dragged Graham out with me. I was like, I need someone in front of the camera when I take these images. fog was so dense that when we came out here, we got to like this spot, and from here we couldn't see the coast anymore, and we couldn't tell which direction the coast was in, and we immediately felt like in danger. And we ended up with this shot here. The atmosphere is like blue and light. The sun was going down. Everything.
Oh, that's a good shot right there.
Was when we kind of realized how this game was going to begin.
That's very good. That's a very good shot. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my commentary to a minimum while they're like going
I got pretty
through.
obsessed chasing the heart. You know, I wasn't painting images. I wasn't like trying to like imagine what the fog would look like. I could go to a town that looks like St. Amelia and find a fog that looks like Silent Hill and come back and show the team, here's what the game needs to look like. You know, and I would drag other people on my trips with me and be like, you got to come too. And they're like, really? It's 4 a.m. So that when we come back to the studio, we can try and recreate what we felt, not just what we saw. This was like
Really? It's 4 a.m.?
beautiful corner that we did. And then as we get around this corner, yeah, it's literally the same.
It is actually, yeah.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yep.
Don't we have that in the game? The seaweed.
That looks good.
This was the first pier I think we came to, and we walked along a bunch of other piers as well, just to kind of see the differences and yeah, the kind of shapes that they make and how they're used, that kind of thing, you know. So this is it. This is very similar to our St. Amelia pier.
So we're in St. Monans. This is the harbour town and was the first place that we built for the game. When I started to write the story about what this town was, what happened to this town, the isolation was a big factor. There's like an existential dread that comes with that. Silent Hill has always had a sense of like not being able to leave the town and face why you're there. That isolation isn't just for the protagonist, but also for the town. It's like they've got to do what they got to do. You just have to get on with it and you have to solve the problem. There's no running away.
It's surreal. I think it's because a lot of stuff are so similar to in-game, even like the slanted walls, the colors. Wherever the benches are placed is exactly the same as in-game.
These alleyways kind of snake through the entire town. They're really fun to walk up and down in real life, but when you've got a monster chasing you, it's just not a nice place to be.
Coming up there, this is one of the slopes.
That'll be terrifying.
When I first came here, I was like looking at all the textures, and luckily Unreal allows us with Nanite to just sort of layer on loads of meshes and textures on top of each other. I don't know what this is. Bits of like rag and tarpaulin, like the glove, for instance, there. It's just like layers upon layers upon layers of life and history. You're mimicking several hundred years worth of life. That's what we aim to do. And a lot of the time the player will just sort of walk around and absorb it and they won't know why it feels like a real place, but the effort that we've put in will make them feel like it's a real place and it will give them that sense of history and yeah.
I like the music.
It's a big moment for us, definitely. For me personally, for the team, you know, we're all big fans. I think that's an understatement to say big fans. You know, we're obsessed. To be trusted with a franchise like this, it's an honor, and you know we want to make sure we ace it. So we're giving it our all to create something that's really new and really unique.
センターメディアのインスピレーションや再現方法について貴重なお話をありがとうございました。細部へのこだわりが新しい世界観をリアルに感じさせています。こうした丁寧な作り込みはシリーズならではの大切な魅力です。最後にタウンホールの規模や構成についてお話ししましょう。
For sure. And while Annapurna has been primarily known over the last decade for independent games from smaller teams, Townfall is no small game. In fact, it's among some of the biggest games that we've ever published.
And while Screenburn is a relatively small development studio at about 30 people, they have been afforded the development time to really realise their creative vision for Townfall. And as a result, Townfall is a full-length, high-quality game that we can all present with confidence following Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社が手を組み作り上げたサイレントヒルのエッセンスをしっかり取り入れたタイトルとなっています。今年皆さんにサイレントヒルタウンホールを実際にプレイしてもらえることを非常に楽しみにしています。 本日のサイレントキルトランスミッションはこちらで終了となります。最後に視聴者の皆さんへ向けて一言ずつメッセージをお願いします。
We're so thankful for your patience, and we can't wait to show you more of what we have in store for you in Townfall. We see this project not only as our biggest and most ambitious game yet, but as a love letter to the series that inspired many of the team, myself included, to become game developers in the first place. It's truly an honour to be given this opportunity to contribute to the series, and on behalf of the team at Screenburn, thank you for your support and your encouragement over the years.
We've loved working with the entire team at Screenburn and are very proud of the game they've created. Our goal at Annapurna is to support our developers so they can focus on making the best possible game. It's been amazing to see Townfall come to life throughout development. Thank you to Screenburn for their partnership, and thank you to Konami for trusting us with the Silent Hill franchise.
Silent Hill Townfall is a labor of love for everybody involved and a true collaboration across the three teams. From the amazing team in Scotland at Screenburn to the revered publisher Konami, not only in Japan but around the world, and ourselves, who are very humbled by the opportunity at Annapurna to co-publish a game for the first time with an existing franchise and bring our unique take to this historic franchise.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社で長い時間をかけて作り上げてきた作品を発表することができて本当に良かったです。本日お見せした通り非常に丁寧に作り上げていますので皆様ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。本日お届けしたサイレントヒルタウンホールはプレイステーション5と Steam、Epic Games にてウィッシュリスト登録受付中です。ぜひ登録をお願いいたします。また、サイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。次回もどうぞお楽しみに。本日はご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。
And that was the transmission. Wow. That was fairly good. That was fairly good. I know a lot of people are probably upset. Excuse me, I started spitting. I know a lot of people are probably upset that we didn't get any more Silent Hill 1 remake news, but Townfall has also been in development for a hot second. Oh yeah. They take the moment to promote. So, excuse me. As I said, we'll probably get another transmission soon, which might mean either next month or probably closer to maybe May. It'll probably be May before we get another transmission. Alright, while I'm here, give me a second so I can exit out of full screen. No, not doing that, not doing that, not doing that. Not doing that. But I am gonna... Oh, I forgot. Daggone it. Not another black screen. It's alright. It's okay. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do this. I will just do this. There we go. Now y'all can see my pretty face. Anyway. That was honestly fairly good. I did enjoy that. Silent Hill with vampires, pretty much. I'm sorry. That's all I can think of. The creatures definitely take inspiration from lying figures from Silent Hill 2. The beginning gave me a bit of Sinking City vibes. It gave me Sinking City vibes. Hold tight. I gotta... Nope, wrong one. Right one. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can grab the trailer real fast. And give me about 5 seconds. I can't spell. I can't spell. Why can I not spell? Okay. I'll put this on pause. Come back down here. Fix this. Ooh-yee. I'm a child. I can't help myself. There we go. It's a little bigger, but it'll be all right. Okay. Pop that back on. And then we're going to play. Again, we're going to rewatch the trailer.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Okay. I feel like this is where Screenburn is also pulling inspiration from Silent Hill 2. A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Now let's see if I can get this, like, timed right. I just need to get a full look at this creature. That's all I need to do.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Nothing we can do until help arrives. Please stay safe. Whatever heart this town has stopped. So, clearly, so far from what we're getting from the trailer, so far, this is just me analyzing the trailer now. It looks like that something has been going on in this town. A lot of crime. And some of the citizens are probably, like, putting up protests and stuff like that. You know, trying to stop it, trying to get stricter laws or something. And of course, something probably went wrong during one of those protests. That's mostly just a generalized looking at what is being given to me so far, trailer-wise.
Trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix.
I do like the idea of having like a little pocket TV radio. That was actually one of the mechanics that they talked about having, which is pretty cool. It still keeps the radio aspect in the game as that is what's like Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 have all been about. Silent Hill 4, on the other hand, not so much. But 1, 2, and 3 have always had the radio. So them keeping that and at the same time making it kind of different. I do also like this design because this reminds me of a lot of like technology that I had that was pretty much up when I was younger. I'm 32, by the way. I'm a millennial. I am 32. So I remember seeing a lot of this stuff because my family would go to thrift stores and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat.
It.
We got that.
It doesn't let us change things.
So... we do know that the main character's name is Simon. Apparently, he was born on October 15th, 1959. And his blood type is A+, A positive.
You did what you did.
And then there's that. Now, that's one of the reasons why I say this is pretty much going to be Silent Hill with vampires. As soon as I get to that creature that shows up for a frame. There it is. Well, kind of. There it is. There it is. This is what I'm talking about. And I think there is another scene where we get caught, and then multiple of those things come out of those creatures. That gives me the Evil Within vibes. That gives me Evil Within vibes. Like, who was it? That's another game that I need to play. I have both of them, and yet I haven't played them yet. But it's the guy with the safe on his head. I think it's Safehead? Was it Safehead or the Butcher? I don't know. Kind of gives me that kind of feeling. In a way. And also from, like, the Bound. From, like, the bindings and everything around the monster. Also, again, inspiration from the Lang figure. As for the head kind of looks like a bit of an axe. There it was. Oh, let me see if I can go back a bit. No. I did not want that. It was just for one brief second. I couldn't get back to it. So is that 216? Yeah. So when I said Silent Hill with vampires, that's what I meant. And of course, we see those needles. They're transfusion needles, pretty much. So blood's gonna play a part in this. Blood's definitely gonna be playing a part in this. As for what reason, I don't know. I also wonder if we're going to get more... Well, there are going to be other transmissions. I wonder if we are going to get a much more, like, maybe a more solid gameplay trailer. I hope we do. I would love to see more. I would love to see more. I would love to see more. Especially after the teaser that they gave us. And of course, this is another... Well, this is the official reveal trailer. Oh, goodness. Goodness. So it's supposed to be coming out sometime this year. Who knows when? Honestly, I suspect that we'll probably get another transmission at least either April or May. At least April or May. If not, June. April, May, June. Gonna go ahead and make that prediction now. April, May, and June, we're gonna get another transmission more about Silent Hill Townfall. And yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and make that prediction. Oh, whew. Well, I'm excited. Not really a fan of the first person perspective, but who knows, they might do something similar that Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 did, and also introduce a third person point of view later on. Who knows? Would be kind of cool. Because I did enjoy the third person view from Silent Hill 2 remake. I did like the over the shoulder camera. Now, do I think that would work with Silent Hill 1? Maybe not. Maybe a little bit. At certain sections, at certain areas. But this is definitely going to be interesting. Of course, y'all know I'm going to be playing it. I've got a lot to get caught up on. But of course, y'all know I'll probably be pre-ordering it, whatever bonuses that also come with it and everything. And, you know, just having a good time with it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. Definitely leave a like and subscribe. Helps me, helps my channel. I'm gonna get back to posting soon, and I'm gonna get back to streaming soon. I am sorry that it is taking me this long to kind of get back into the swing of things. Again, work has just been draining and everything. But yeah, again, hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. So, later. Bye! Mwah! Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.